Alright, good morning. I am Wallaber as usual. This is Pro Gymnast. I am working out. Yesterday, we were mostly working on sound effects and made some pretty good progress on adding some different sound effects in. I was realizing that well, first of all, I got a great tip from one of my my frequent viewers, BitGamey, who pointed out that Adobe, since I have the Adobe Creative Suite, or actually I don't know if it matters if you have that or not, but Adobe Audition released a bunch of royalty-free sound effects, so I grabbed some of those and also got some basic sounds working for the moving bars in the game. I was testing it in a level. It made me realize that some of the other props don't have any sounds yet either. So for example, this one, there we go, which is this little door that opens and closes. Could probably do with some sound as well. And this one I think I want to try and keep pretty simple. So let's get it set up though. Let's add an audio source. I think we're going to want this to be 3D, so that you're only hearing it when it's kind of on screen. And okay. And this one really should only make a noise when it's opening and closing. You know, just sort of like woo, woo, or something like that, right? I was thinking then that I can probably find something from this library that we downloaded. So let's see. I got some sounds here now. Look at this. Pipe vibrating. Auto repair shop door open. What's that sound like? It's really loud and yeah, I guess I'm going to have to pause the music for a little bit here as we attempt to find some sounds here. Let's see what we got that could be a little better. What's this? Okay. Pretty quality hum. Blowtorch? No. This is gonna be okay. That might work. Oops. That could work. Let's see what else we got. Power saws. We got plastic lids. We got okay, it's more like a generator or something. What's this? Electric motor. Lots of different tool sounds. That's cool. Okay. So I wonder if we can use that, what was it? It was oh wait, what was it? That's cool noise. Ooh. Might be able to use some of these. Was this one? No. That's cool. Let's see if we can adjust it a little bit. Let's do a little signing in here. Okay. All right. It's interesting to look at the waveform and see how like non-uniform it is. This section right here looks pretty uniform. Can I play looping somehow? This thing? Probably right there, right? Control L. Not bad. So yeah, we could trim. And we could use our new friend, the what was it? FFT filter. Oh, I'm a little confused on how I properly edit this curve. Oh, there we go. There's that spike in frequency right here. It makes it really. Oops. Like if I put this back in, get that really like. I can bring that down. Yeah, something like that. Apply. Then we go. Oh, wait, why didn't my trim? There we go. Okay, now we can go File, Save As, right? So we want to put this in with the game. Let's see. Get the music back here. Give this a little something to listen to. All right, so I'm going to plop this into audio, sound effects, mover. This is going to be door, motor, loop. Okay. So we can pop back here now. We can look at that audio. Here, force to mono, please. Okay. So that might be the clip. Make sure it's on the SFX layer, or not layer, but mixer. And we want this thing to play on awake, and we want it to loop, but its volume is going to be 0. Because I think the way we're going to do this is we're just going to bring up and down the volume as it's opening and closing. We should be able to do that pretty simple. Let's see, we're going to need a reference to the audio source. And then, let's see, we're here in, looks like fixed update is where we're actually got some logic here. That should be fine. Okay. So this is where we actually, yeah. So let's just do something simple again. Tool is moving. false. But right here, no, here, oh, basically it looks like okay. Move when on. I mean, we already have this thing called moving. So really all we need to do is inside this loop, we can say is moving equals not am pausing. I believe. Then this one, it says open when on. Let's see. I think in this case, what we want to do is just say is moving equals move interp is like greater than some small number. It's greater than 0, and move interp is less than 1. Something like that. Let's just test this. So then we can be like then we can be like m audio source dot volume equals is moving, or we'll do this math dot lerp from the current volume to is moving 1.0, otherwise 0.0, which we're gonna have to adjust this. Let's just set it right now, so it'll be like m audio on volume, otherwise 0. By how much? I don't know, just a little bit to give it a fade. Okay, this is kind of the... I just want to get the value to animate in one line, please. Way of doing this. Private float. Audio on volume is probably going to be some number, it's not too big. I don't think we want this sound to be super loud. Okay, let's go see if that compiles. And then we should be able to... Oh, maybe it didn't. What did I mess up? Oh, this is supposed to be this. Okay. Okay. So I guess it's compiling. So we're gonna... Come on. We're gonna... Come on. Okay. So now we're gonna go here. We're gonna give this script a reference to its audio source. And we're gonna guess at the base volume. Okay, and what we probably should do here is be like... if so if the volume is set to more than, you know, some small number, we can say if we're not playing, play. And then we could be like, otherwise, if we're playing, stop. This is just like a minor thing so that hopefully it's not constantly calculating that audio source. When the volume drops down to 0, we just turn it off. Unless I screw that up. Okay. Now this... is a prop that I just changed, so I have to rebuild my asset bundles. Is it doing it? Yeah, okay. Okay. I wonder what other props could really use some sound effects. While we're on this kick today, today we'll just try and get in some of the remaining sounds we need to kind of fill out the game. I do need to do a whole day probably on crowd sounds as well. I have a few in the game right now. They're not great. I wanted to replace them with better ones and or improve my logic for deciding when to play them. It looked like there were some ones in this sound pack I just downloaded too, so that's cool. Okay. So this is the door. If I remember correctly, the level just through that we were looking at yesterday is a good example of a door opening and closing constantly, so we can look at this. See if we're getting some good sounds. Oh. A pretty plausible sound for that object. It probably should have some kind of like at the end, you know? Like. But it's pretty good. If we get off to the side here. Nice pose. It gets quieter, so that's good. I don't have any impact sounds when I hit that thing. I wonder why that is. Yes? You. Okay, why no impact sound? I think it's because I have a script here called surface type. It says hard ground, sand ground, landing mat, bar, wood. And I believe this is how we decide if we want to make particles when you collide with something. Does this one also play sounds? I think it does. Where is that? It's gonna be over here somewhere, right? What was that script called? It was called Ground Impact Particle Placer. There it is. Okay, so what have we got here? Uh-huh. Oh, no. We've got particles for if you hit the ground, but not particles if you hit the other things. We have an audio clip for sand, audio clip for wood, hitting mats, and hitting... Oh, hard ground is just these different wood ones. There's this one. And probably this one. Yeah. Okay. Do we have... We don't have one for the bar. Okay. So I wonder... We want to add one for metal. If we add one for metal there... And then we go over here to the actual authored one in the scene. Okay. Alright, and then we say, yeah, we're gonna add another one to this. Okay, so we have sand ground, we have hard ground, we have landing mat, we have wood, and now we have metal. No particles. But we're gonna want some sounds. What do we got here? That's a little hefty. Like getting smashed into a dumpster or something. Yeah, wow. Let's see if we've got some in our thing here. Impacts. Baseball bat hitting VCR. Let's see. Broken glass. Ceramic. That wasn't too bad. Those are blankets actually getting hit. Here's boards. Oh, here we go. One of these. Nice. Let's use those. Where were they? This one? This one? So we can grab these. And we're gonna bring those over. Okay, grab those. Go find my game project here. Assets. Gymnast. Audio. Sound effects. Impact metal. Copy these over here. Rename this. Okay. Okay, so for now, let's say those are our two. Here they are. This one. And this one. Ooh, I don't love that there's a little bit of dead space at the beginning of these. So let's go here and fix that. Okay, so we want to get rid of this. Save that. And we want to get rid of this. Save that. Okay, now we go back here. We should see, yeah, good. There's no delay at the beginning of those sounds. Pink. Pink. Okay. Kind of have a long trail off, but maybe I can go back and adjust that later. Okay, so now what we could do is we go here and say when you hit metal, we've got 2 clips so far. This one. And this one. Okay. Now to test this, what we're going to do... Actually, let's go look at the code here real quick, because I think the way this... How does this thing work? Gymnast did collide, and then we look at the collider and its parent for a surface type. So for example then, that would mean that if I just add in one of our motorized doors, I'm going to cheat and add this script after the fact. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go put in a normal bar to swing off of. Okay. Okay, so let's confirm. no sounds when I'm hitting that thing, right? That should be because this door, which is right here, doesn't have a surface type script. So if I add that, and I mark this as being metal, is this going to work? Let's see. Okay, I think I heard something there, really faint. Let's try and really smack into it. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's working. I don't know if those sounds are the best in the world, but should sound like a little bit larger, kind of hollow, like metallic impact, probably, right? Okay. All right. Let's go back and look. Not here. Not here. Hang on. Where did this go? Let's go find our sounds again. There we go. Impacts, okay. Okay, do we have something a little bit... What's this? No. Little too, small. Doink. It's a chain. Nope. Debris, plastic. Oh, metal bang. Oh, these are big. That one's pretty good. That one was good too. Like this one. Come on over. Too much. That one's pretty good. Come on over. Oh, this one. Yeah, that one's nice. Come on over. That was pretty good too. Okay, let's call those interesting and good. Now let's pop back over here. Do these all have a delay at the beginning? They probably do. Yeah, this one's got... Okay. I like those though, so now let's go back here then. Nope, 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 not there. Nope. Here. And let's trim these up a little bit. Oop. That was 08. Let's look at 17. This one got a little like preamble to it, so we want that, I think. We just want to get rid of this. Yeah, we can maybe get rid of a whole bunch of this at the end too. Let's go back here. Yeah, like we don't need Anyways, I don't know if that's going to save anything. Maybe make the file size a little smaller. Okay, this one, open with Adobe Audition. I'm going to get rid of the beginning here. Okay, get rid of these last two little... Nice. Save that. Okay, what was that, 59? Let's look at this one. A little cleanup here. Boop, boop, save. Okay. I think that was it. Let's go look at them in Unity. Now they're all trimmed. Let's grab all these, force to mono, apply. Okay. So now we can go down here and say we like these new ones better. Let's say we have 4 options for metal now. Maybe 5 actually. This one, this one, this one, this one, and then which one of these originals? That one's a little duller. We'll do that one. 2. Okay, there we go. All right. So now that we know that that's working, let's go look at where are we? Gymnast props. Prefabs props. Okay, so let me look and see which ones are going to want this. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Definitely the door. So the door needs a surface type. Set to metal. Okay. Now these, if you hit these with your body, I think we should be hearing some sound, but I wonder... Really, it should be more like a bar, like a ding. So let's set them to metal for now. So that was a grab wheel medium. Here's the grab wheel powered. This one, yeah, same thing. Surface type. Metal. Let's see. Small. Gets one. Okay. Let's see. We had landing mats should be good. Right, this one has. I mean, I know the sounds are working for this, but where's the actual? Oh, that's right, that's right. These get their physics created at runtime. Okay. These logic pieces don't need any. Message screen doesn't need any. Mover pieces don't need any. Speakers, no. Parallel bars are fine. Rope, no. No. Trapeze, no. Trampoline's already got sounds. Probably need to be adjusted. Okay. And walls are already doing it. So that should be good. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for the interruption there. Okay, what was I doing? I was double checking if anything else needed surface types, but I think we're in pretty good shape now. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Now we're gonna kick off another quick asset bundle build. I guess while we're waiting, we could look and see if like maybe there's like a little like reach the end of the, you know, kind of noise we could add in. Why not, right? Let's see, that's probably not going to be an impacts. Foley, this is going to be more, yeah, like humans interacting with objects. We have technology though. Look at this. So like, oh, you know what? Yeah, there's things like this. It's a little small sounding. Let's see. Yeah, those are all pretty small. Nope. I'm gonna grab the end of that. Still feels a little plasticky. What is this? Oh, screwing in a light bulb, okay. What about that just like... No. I could add some echo or something to it though. Whoa. Let's go back when we have an industry section. Maybe we can find something better in here. That little bit there. What about that? That was this one. If we grab that, where are we gonna put this instead? Did I have it in here? No, I had it in movers. Let's put it there. This could be like door, movement, end. So is it this spot? No. Is it this? No. Could use this. Not that. I mean, maybe if we simplify this a little bit. That's a pretty cool little ending sound. I wonder if we can use our new favorite option here. Yeah, and kind of tone it down a little bit. Let's listen to our motor sound. This, right? Not really, right? Okay, so most of the sound's coming from this section here. Pretty good. Try that. Okay, so if we have that, which would be this, which we're gonna force to mono here. Now, how do we best set up this sound? So this is the audio movement loop. Okay. And then we're gonna make a copy of that and call this audio end effect. Okay, so this is the door movement end sound. This is not a loop. This is not a play on awake. And this audio should just be set. Probably kind of low. We don't need this to be drawing too much attention to itself. Yes? No, cool. And the next one? I'm right in the middle of something. Am I able to get ready? Look it. Oh, that's perfect timing. The kid interruption frequency is very high today. Alright, so this one's going to be the movement end. And we now need to go back here to this. And we need another audio source, which is let's call this one loop. And we'll call this one source outro. Whenever we stop moving. Okay. So now we can go down here and fix this. This is the loop. And I guess what we want is right here. Well, by this time, hang on. I don't love that because by this time we faded out all the way to 0. What we really want to know is the instant that we stopped moving. Okay, so in this case, it's when we start pausing. So I guess we'll just do this. We'll be like bool did stop. Okay. And okay, so did stop. It's gonna be like right here. Yeah, this is the only key. Well, no. It's right here. Okay. And down here, this one would have to be based on, I need to know. I think I have to know this. So that I can know this. This would be like prev-interp, which would be based on prev-elapsed. And then we can say like if what do we do? If not is moving, if prev-interp, something similar to this. So if previous interp was greater than 0.0 f, or no, and prev-interp was less than 1.0 f, then bid stop is true. And then down here we can say if we did stop, then audio source outro dot play, something like that. Okay. Now, assuming this compiles, we can give door wall its much deserved references here. This one is the loop. This one is the outro. There we go. Okay. Guess what we get to do again? That's right, folks. It's time to rebuild those asset bundles again. Okay. So we got some metal impact sounds added. We got the, well, movers, we got the sounds in yesterday. I still think I have a scenario where where there's a slight gap between the loop and the outro sound, which was bothering me. Today, what did we get in so far? We got in some sounds on the door. Hopefully even better now with the little end capped outro sound when it stops moving. And we hooked up some metallic impact sounds. Some new ones, actually. Okay. Let's go look at, what was it, just through? Okay. Let's see if we hear... Oh, did you hear that? That was nice. Listen. Right? Just got a nice little ending to it. Okay. Now, do we get some metallic impact sounds here when we smack into that thing? We do. Let's try and really hit it right here. Yeah. That's what it sounds like when you hit that thing. Right? Last time I did this, that's what it sounded like. Right? Cool. Probably should try and get some effort sounds in, some for the gymnast. So like, I don't know if I've got good options there. Oh, wow. Oof. Yeah, just take a break. That one. That one hurt. Oh, hello. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Cool. Okay. Man. This Gymnast is having a rough day. Okay, so that was good. We tested the case where it's connected like this. What if we get rid of this? So that it just animates on its own. Or will it? Right, I would have to quickly switch this to be move when on. Right? Cool, sound's playing properly at both ends. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Alright, definitely do not save this level now because I messed with it. Oh, that was the other thing we need to do. We need to mute sound effects when you pause the game. So rather than trying to make everywhere that plays sound effects smart and like know to turn themselves off if the game is paused or something, because we're using the mixer and we've properly set our sound effects to be on the sound effects mixer, we should be able to just mute that whole thing when you pause. So that's going to be in manager game, I believe. Pause menu. When do we do stuff with that? Okay, right here. Let's see. We could just do it in here. Pause menu. Show. So we can just be like, let's see, how do we do this? I totally forget how you do this. Let's go look at the sound and visual settings. Now we have a little audio manager. What's this thing do? Currently all it does is remember. Oh, okay, it can do junk on the mixer. Right. And that's because the sound and visual thing, that's things like this. So okay, let's go look at the smallest class ever. Let's see, how do we... This is a reference to the mixer. What can we do on this thing? You can set floats, you can get floats. Not much. To the Google. Okay, so it's based on having these parameters, huh? Man, I haven't looked at this stuff in forever. Okay. Window. audio mixer. So here's my mixer. I've got two parameters exposed, music volume and sound effects volume. Okay, so I guess what we can do then, we just do this. Like we could do that, right? And then we could hide, when we hide this thing. We could set it back. That's probably gonna work. The one thing about this is gonna pause, or it's gonna mute sound effects when you pause the game. The only thing is though, from the pause menu you can get into the volume selector. So like, let's see, let's do this. Let's load a level that's got a mover like this. Okay. Alright, so now when I pause, oh, I set the volume to 8. I set it to 0, which is like normal volume. We would need to set it to like -80 or whatever. We need to set it to -80 like that. So that when we resume. Yeah, okay, hang on. Hang on. Try that. And then I guess the problem will be is that if you go into, yeah, I probably need a thing where when you adjust the sound effects volume slider, it plays a little sound so you can figure out how loud it's actually going to be. But first, let's just test this part. Whoops, not like this. Like this. Level data, load level, that level. See if this works properly now. I think it will. There, we're hearing it. Ooh. Is that one not set on the right thing? That's also a problem too, because I don't... I don't know if this is the way I should solve this, because I have like UI sounds and stuff, which are technically sound effects. I could add a thing called like world sounds or something. Which would be like a subset of sound effects. Right, if I was gonna do that like ambience here. See how it's like underneath sound effects? I could add another one called world sounds, right? And leave that. This is just so we can turn on and off the sounds in the world, and not the overall all sound effects in the game. That's smarter. So then we would go like this. Where does this work? It's like here. No. Here, no. How do you do this again? Mixer parameters can be exposed to scripting. Select an audio mixer group. Right-click one of its properties in the inspector. Ah, okay. Right here. expose. Rename. Man, this UI is kind of weird. Okay, so this is like world sound vol. Okay. Okay. I like this idea. So then what we could do is here, we actually want to just change world sounds volume to -80 and to 0. Something like that. Okay. But now I have to go change a lot of references. Let's get that done. That'll be a good stopping point for today if we can get this working properly. So what do I gotta do? I gotta go here. Where does this thing actually play the sounds? Like, how does this actually play the sounds here? It says simple audio pool instance play SFX. Let's go into this. We may need a way to set the mixer group. Oh, okay, never mind. We've actually got a mixer group set here. And they all get set to it. Hey, look at that. Where is this? It's right here, SFX pool. So this should be actually set to world sounds. Okay, that's a start. That's going to get us all the impact sounds. Do we have any other audio sources just kind of hanging around? Yeah, the selection cursor, that one we do want to be on raw sound effects layer, so that's good. Okay, so now what should be left is things like, is it the Gymnast itself that has does this guy have any audio sources on it? No. Where does like a grab sound happen? Is it in here? Okay, cool. So that's happening through the audio pool, so that should be good to go. What else have we got? Go look at the actual props themselves. Which ones of these actually play sounds? I mean, obviously the ones we just worked on. Oh, you know what? I need to add sounds for the powered spinners. Okay. But that currently, well, let's go do the mover. We know or the door. We already did this. So both of these want to be on world sounds now. Okay. And what about the mover? Right here, track mover. This one's got 3. These all need to be on world sounds. Can I do that here? No. Okay, let's see. Any of these other ones have sounds built in? music speaker, but that's already on the right one. Okay. I think that's most of them. I'm probably going to find some more, though, in the course of testing. Oh, do the confetti cannons have a sound thing? Guess not. Does this not even have a sound? Gotta add that. Gotta double check that. Okay. Alright. So one more time, we're gonna build these asset bundles. We're gonna check that we're muting sounds properly. And then it looks like tomorrow we're gonna keep working through sounds. Got some more to add. Maybe even tomorrow we might as well do crowd sounds while we're at it and just kind of feel like we've got the audio side of the equation into a better spot. Then the other big thing I gotta do is I gotta fix the materials. I gotta do one more pass on the avatars. Materials, clothing options, that stuff. Those are one of the bigger things kind of feel like hanging over the project at the moment. Alright, so this is our helpful test level here. Okay, we don't hear the sound at all now. We are hearing impact sounds though. What's going on there? World sounds is at -80. Why are we still hearing impact sounds then? Did I not set this to world sounds? Are these not all world sounds? If I resume, world sounds is turned on. What's the deal with this mover? Where... Looks like they're right. I'm not hearing the door either. Why not? Let's look at the doors. Yeah, and see, like, nothing is showing up here as audio in world sounds. So when I hit the ground there, see world sounds popped up. So what's the deal there? What's going on? Is this like an annoying asset bundle related issue? Didn't I just build the asset bundles? Yeah, the impact sounds are definitely working. Release sound. So what's the difference? The difference is these sounds are here in the scene, not coming from a asset bundle. Doesn't really make any sense, does it? Hmm. Nothing. Can test my theory here real quick by dropping this door right into the level. So now this one is already just in the scene. Does that make any difference? Let's find out. Yeah, now we're hearing it. Okay, so something got funky because I added this to the mixer. Maybe after creating the, I don't know. I wonder if I have to like force some kind of rebuild.
2, 1, 2, 3, funk.
Alright, well. That's something I'm gonna have to look into and figure out, obviously. As I like this solution of having a differentiation between sound effects and then in-world sounds. But I'm not sure why I'm as funky with the asset bundles. I may need to just like re-import the whole project or something. Alright, well, in the meantime, I will come back in on test this later. Thank you for dropping by today, and I'll be back tomorrow on Saturday, so a slightly longer stream most likely. So I can keep working on sounds, maybe make it to the avatar visuals and clothing items tomorrow. It'd be good to get both those things done. Alright, we'll be back. Thanks again. Have a good day.